And it continues. First, we have an official survey from EA and Maxis going out to hundreds of simmers showing a new expansion, High School. I don't believe this was a fluke, as this went out to so many simmers across the world. Is it possible that High School could be a working title and it could be called something different? Yes, it's very possible. So immediately following this, we then had an official listing from Instant Gaming, which is a legitimate online retailer for video game codes. Now originally the release date was set as July 27th, which falls on a Wednesday, but just the other day, this was actually updated to Thursday, July 28th, which aligns perfectly with the recent release of The Sims 4 Werewolves, which also was released on a Thursday. Now I do see a lot of people saying, Matt, this is undoubtedly fake. Look at the art. That's obviously Sims 3 cover art. That's correct. For those of you that have been around for leaks in the past, if this isn't your first rodeo, you know that if there is no images that are a part of the leak, if it's just a listing leak, then they usually use images, graphics, or renders from previous Sims games, for example, The Sims 3, as a placeholder until we get official assets or until assets are leaked. They're not just going to post a black screen, though some websites do. So before you write this off because you're seeing graphics and renders that you've seen before, remember that they've done this so many times in the past for leaks. One example being for Island Living. There were no images or graphics at the time, none that had leaked. So some of these websites used fan-made images and renders, logos, etc. And there were some listings that didn't use either previous art or fan-created art either. With all of those things out of the way now, we now have additional listings for The Sims 4 High School Expansion Pack. 4 brand new listings. It's starting to look more and more likely, guys, and at this point, this is real. Just trust me, okay? The first new listing coming from HRK.com, showing The Sims 4 High School set for release on July 28th by Maxis and Electronic Arts, and this is for Origin. The second listing coming from Aloe Paradise for The Sims 4 High School, listed as a DLC from Electronic Arts once again for Origin. The third listing coming from WOG.ch, The Sims 4 High School for Origin once again, release date being listed as July 28th here as well. And lastly, GameKey even has it listed now, Sims 4 High School, PC Origin Key. I feel like this is just going to continue as the days roll on, and of course if it does, I'll be back with any new updates on this. So we now have 5 official listings, technically 6 when you want to count cdkeys.com, as cdkeys.com and Instant Gaming kind of go hand in hand. So CD Keys had their listing the same time that Instant Gaming did. So technically at this moment, there are 6 listings. There are most likely even more out there for other game key websites across the world. I don't think it's likely this pack's real. I think this pack is real. In fact, I know this pack is real. This isn't the first time all this has happened. For those of you that have been around for leaks in the past, like I said, you know the drill. You know how this rolls out. It's real and it's coming soon. The question is, will it be called something different? And will images and screenshots begin to leak before the announcement or not? Who knows? And for those of you that are still skeptical and don't believe all this, let me say this. Hang in there, be patient, and please just trust me on this. I love you, take care, happy simming. This video was brought to you by my supporters on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you'd like to join my community over there, a link is below. Thank you for watching.